Hello folks and welcome back to Stellaris, the Overlord DLC and the Enlightened Kingdom of the Fire Mother. We continue our campaign here where we've turned ourselves from a loyal subject, to a former empire here, the Holy Hondan Empire. Gained our independence after they broke apart, gained a bunch of vassals, and now have become the vassal overlord ourselves. And we're seeking to subjugate the galaxy as best we can. In the last episode, we talked about taking on the Tayel Star Alliance here, who have taken a bunch of territory from our rival, the Jibru Union, and we'll also maybe go to war with the Jibru Union while we're at it. I also want to note that the new Stellaris DLC is coming out soon, the Toxic Races DLC. I'm not quite sure what they're calling it again. And when that comes out, I'll probably start a new campaign with the new content. This campaign will probably pre-record for a little while and have some episodes out, so there may be a time where these two overlap, or I may get to a point where I end this campaign just to concentrate on the other one. We'll see. Still got a few days to go until that happens at the time when I'm recording this. But that doesn't mean this campaign is going to end right now, so let's get down to it. I think we should go to war with these guys, the Tayel Star Alliance. Let's see how strong they are compared to us. They are equivalent. It's not great. I need to build up my fleet again, I believe. If we get rid of sectors and holdings here, star bases, here we go, military fleets. Yeah, our fleets are all underpowered. This is our new merc fleet, because we'll create another mercenary enclave, which we did in the last episode. I think it was last episode, it could have been a previous episode. We'll get these three fleets up to give us a 330 ship power. So we're about, what is that, 76, 79 away, points worth away, plus the extra 7s, what is that, I don't know, 86 points away from getting to our maximum here. So let's build up our fleet, and to do that we need to kind of get more alloys, and I think our alloy production is still a little lacking. It's one of the things we're choking on here in our empire. We also don't have a lot of consumer goods. So what I'm going to do is two things. First, I'm going to go to our contacts in our agreements here, and these are all our vassals. As you can see, we have a Scalarium, we have a Bulwark, and we have a Prospectorium. Our Bulwark is over here, the Order of Aniara 4. We saved them from being annihilated from these guys, the Jibru Union. And the race we took over who was in this area. We turned them into a Bulwark, and they seem to be a happy Bulwark over there, and I like them. They're right next to the Brikiki, which is a pretty powerful race, and one of our rivals. Then we got the Scalarium here. They're down here. They're one of these. This is the Bohovian Citizens League, this one here. So they'll provide us with some tech, 30% of their tech in fact. And then we have a Prospectorium, who are these guys. The Wolhub League, who were traders before, and I guess they're still traders, and they're making us a bunch of money. And we're gaining alloys from them while we're at it. But I'm thinking I need more resources from these guys, so I wouldn't mind taking more advanced resources from the Wolhob League, or perhaps some more from these guys who are not really giving me much, and they're just regular vassals. So let's talk to them. So term negotiation. I like all this stuff. Integration prohibited, that's fine by me. Restricted voting is great. Expansion regulated is great, that's fine. But let's talk about this stuff. Maybe I can get a little bit out of here. So if I bump this up 1, they'll give me 3 alloys and 12 consumer goods. I think that sounds pretty good, and that's going to cost me 224 influence to do. Yeah, that sounds good. They'll join our defensive wars, and we'll join their defensive wars. We got 1 holding limit. We can get unified sensors. So we'll take that down a little bit. Bring it down to 199. Now they're going to be a little bit disloyal. If I join offensive conflicts, that'll take us down to 174, and maybe I can get another holding. 224, yeah, let's do that. We'll do 2 holdings, we'll bump this up. We'll be in their offensive wars, we'll have unified sensors, that's fine with me. And we'll get a bit more strategics out of them. So we're doing this all for, not strategics, advanced. We're doing this all for 12 and 2. Does that really seem worth it? Let's take a look at our other persons. So they have a 4. These guys have a 7 loyalty change. These guys have 4.6. Let's talk to these ones maybe. Negotiate. I would have bumped this up by 1. It would be 3 and 14. That's even better, so let's do that. Unified sensors is fine. Extra holding. Maybe not an extra holding. We have 0.6 now. And I don't mind giving them a little bit of basic resources. If I do this, I'll give them 34, 19, and 9. That's fine. It's more than adequate. This will maintain a +1 with them. This will cost me 120. Sure, let's do that. I'm gonna grab an extra holding as well. Proceed. And I have enough to do another 120 deal. Let's do the same deal with our other guy here. This one. Or maybe I want to look at the Prospectorium. Let's look at this one. Can I get more advanced from you? They're giving me 3 and 21. If I bump that up to 30, it'll be 6 and 42. That's pretty good. We already have unified sensors. Lower by -1.6. I think that's fine. Let's just see what this does. So that took them down to 1.3. Yeah, they were at 4 point something. That's fine. Get away with 1 more? No, I don't have enough influence. We'll build a bit more influence, and maybe we'll talk to some of these other ones. But this should help out our deficit here a little bit and increase the number of alloys we have. Now we can also go to our worlds and start building some stuff here. Our homeworld should probably get another big building. Or we got some of those main buildings, like the special ones. And a slave processing facility, which I don't need here. There's that big... No. Alright, well let's grab the alloy foundry to build more alloys. And we'll probably switch this out, or maybe the commercial zone out at some point for... there's like a big research comp for the research institute, which will help boost the research in this city, or this planet. We don't have that unlocked yet, so we'll get there. We got 2 more here. You're a forge world. You're already building this stuff. You're building a lot of forges. And you have a ton of working spots, which is fine. Yeah, we dealt with the unemployed here. I guess there was a bunch. Let's check the pop here. Do you have slaves? You do have slaves. Alright. Do we have the slave processing facility here? We do not, so let's build that. Perfect. Next world. You have slaves. Whoops. Sometimes the buttons are a little small. Yeah, I got slaves here as well. They seem to be all over the place, which is fine by me. Let's build another slave processing facility here. This will lower their political power and raise resource output of the slaves, making them a little easier to manage. after the slave processing facility, we want to get some more jobs here. This world is auto-designated. Building me consumer goods at the moment. I don't really need more consumer goods, I don't think. What else could you build here? You know, honestly, it just might be a good research place. Or maybe administrative offices. Let's grab another foundry here while we're at it. Why not? And I have lots of this stuff, so let's do the features, and let's get rid of anything we can get rid of. So we'll get rid of the impassable mountains. And I'll go back and I'll do that for these ones too. Yeah, I can get rid of the impassable mountains on there, and Shade, of course, doesn't have any. You have some. I can't get rid of them yet, so I need to get rid of quicksand. And your ratio is fine for now, so we'll leave this planet alone. You need more jobs. First we'll check the features. You have no features to get rid of. You could definitely use some more jobs. Let's grab 1 industrial, 1 mining. We'll call that good for now. And you probably need a slave processing facility, which I'll get in a minute. Actually, I'll build another city district as well, and then we'll come back and we'll build the slave processing here after the city district is done. The other worlds are a bit more important. You have no negatives, but you can have an alien zoo. Do I have the alien zoo unlocked? I don't think I do. We have to remember to keep the slot open. Yeah, but I'll build a slave processing facility while we're here. And I think we'll just leave this planet as is. Then we go to this system. You have the slave processing facility. You're building me lots of food. Excellent. And you have lots of jobs. You're fine. You have lots of jobs. You have slave processing. You're good to go. And you don't have a slave processing facility yet. You're almost at 10 when I can increase this. And I think we'll get another slot. But you have lots of jobs, so that's fine. And can I get rid of any of these features? I cannot. I didn't check this one, but you don't have any. And this one doesn't have any either. Perfect. That takes care of that. Let's go to contacts, and we'll check the holdings. I think I increased my limit on one of them. Oh, I gotta wait for that to get through. So let's unpause and let that go through. Those negotiations. Got a new heir, perfect. What are you doing? You're just sitting here. Alright, we'll stick you on automatic because I don't really have much to do with you at the moment. Ah, they went through, good. So we'll go contacts. I have 1 extra holding somewhere in you. So right now you have the Ministry of Truth, which is giving me influence. These guys are down to 0.6. That's okay. And I can add something else. So what do I want to add? The aid agency gives them amenities and gives me unity. Could be very helpful. I like that. So I get amenities. No, I get energy, and they get amenities. They got lots of amenities, they're fine. Acquisition. I get food and consumer goods. I don't need consumer goods. I can't build these. This allows them to build orbital ring stuff. This base is a garrison. I can get more tech. Now let's go to the aid agency. I could use some more unity production here. And then let's look at our ships. So we'll go to the Alpha Fleet here, and let's upgrade you. And we'll go to Beta Fleet here, and you're already at full strength. And we'll get you. Let me check. Oh, I don't have a leader in this fleet. I do. I have these guys. I don't have a leader? Here in the Merc fleet. Oh, I don't have one. Alright. Trickster. Let's grab another one. Who's good? Evasion and sublight speed is okay. I like leader experience gain. Let's do that. Yes, we'd like to extend our deal. Thank you. Yeah, you guys only have 90, so I need to go and upgrade the fleet designs. Excellent. The Enclave gave us some stuff. That's good. Your fleet design is 90. I really want this to be max. That's 106, 110. So we'll do that. So 10, 11, and 7. Alpha fleet. And beta fleet. There we go. And we'll get you to be, I think it's 60 is what I need. So let's build that and build. Have any extra weirdness? Oh, these all fleets are standardized now, okay. Let's add a fleet design and let's add some cruisers. This has got to be a fleet of 60. There you go, we'll do that. 10 and 20. I think it's 60, so 50 or 60 to build the Mercenary Enclave, and so we'll do that. And then we'll continue to build this fleet. There we go. Let's put the speed up by at least 1. Oh, who died? Admiral. Well, that's rude. I just bought an Admiral. Let's get another leader experience gain person. Get these fleets filled up, and then we'll be ready to take on the Star Alliance here. Maybe even the Bohovan Commonwealth, right? These guys? Or the, whatever they're called. Yeah, these guys are pathetic. These guys are equivalent. We could totally take them on. And they are at war with the Rikiki Preventive War. Okay. They're at war over here. So I'll think about it. What kind of fleets do they got? Yeah, they got quite a bit. I'm not quite powerful enough yet, although we're getting there. Right now, I think we have sort of a friendly relation with them. How's our claims looking? Let's take a look at this guy. Make claims. Yeah, so we claim all of this from them. Dear client, logistics support service will provide you as due for renewal as the terms of our contract. If we do not receive prompt instructions to do otherwise, we will automatically be billed for renewal of this service. I trust that you are satisfied, looking forward to doing more business with you. So we lose 2,500, we gain 20, and we gain more naval capacity. Yeah, it's a deal. Excellent. Let's grab this system to close off that little section there. Are you allies with anybody? No. 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 Oh, you're superior to me now. Don't like that. I am building ships, slowly but surely. Let's build some more ships over here. Keep it going. We'll get our second Merc fleet going shortly. And we can always hire a Merc fleet from our own Mercs to help us out. What about our our civilian ships. These guys are all fine. You two should merge. The 120 stack. Perfect. I should probably build a little bit more, because 500 is not much. Let's see, who's good at building armies? So we could have a slave army, which is 1.8 to 3.7. We can have a Trapakian, which is 1.8, 3.7, and we are 1.5, 3.1. The Trapakians are okay. What about another race over here, I think. Yeah, we got Lezombres, who are our home race here, our master race. 1.5 to 3.1, and 1.8, 3.7 for the Buhavlia. The Nubaul is 1.8, 3.7 as well. And then we got slaves for both of them. Interesting. I should give the Nubaul a better status in my empire. Let's take a look at them. There's you, there's me, which is quite a bit. And you. Alright, Nubaul, yeah. Set rights. So they are slaves, but then they're chattel slavery. Chattel slavery is the most common form of slavery in the galaxy, whether for life or limited time of unrestricted access to labor of others in the same parts as a privilege and numerous counter duties attached, and elsewhere considered as self-evident prerequisite for the functioning society. Endangered servitude.
Technology secured.
Well, let's pause for a second here. So they last a long time. They're really good at farming. Yeah, these guys should stay as chattel, because they're good farmers. You guys get lifespan, leader experience gain, and consumer goods upkeep. Yeah, domestic servitude is fine. You guys are good farmers as well. Yeah. I think we'll just leave this as is. I'm not sure what we unlocked. The Enlightened Register, the Giga Mall complexes, hydroponic farms, and hydroponic bay, maybe. Well, there's Alien Zoo. Let's grab that. When one planet could build that, that would be good. What's on the Senate floor here? Buzzword standardization. Yeah, we don't like that. Anything else here I need to worry about? Administrative insight. Subjects have 25% ethics attracted towards their overlord. Yeah, we support that. Well, I don't have any position on these ones. Military Readiness Act. Galactic members are not vassals of other empires that are using less than half of their naval capacity are in breach of contract. Let's downvote that. We'll upvote that. Enhances the effectiveness of solar power network, black hole observatory, and listening posts. Sounds good. Habitability -5, that's fine. Galactic Council. How big are we? We're 3.1. What, do we have a malice? We do have a malice to our economy. We're nowhere near as powerful as some of these other races. But we're getting there. Okay. I'm going to oppose the council for now. Sure, they're just sea cows. We'll oppose the slave trade ban. We'll call that good for now. Resolution has passed. Now, is there a slave? Where's the slave trade market? Here we go, slave market. Well, we could definitely buy some. Don't want any robots. They do have a couple of aquatic people. And a reptilian who can go on arid planets. These are Arctic planets. I think we'll leave them for now. How's our fleets doing here? Shipyards are all doing nothing. We have 4,000. Oh, we got a small military fleet. Excellent. What's in here? Oh, they haven't arrived yet. We're almost done our supremacy here, and once that's done, we will gain new war doctrines policy. And damage versus star bases. Let's figure out what our next one is. I wish I could click on this, but I cannot. 17 months we might be able to. And a new one of these. So galactic force protection might be good to get. Or just stellar domination. Claim influence cost 20% is alright. What else might be good? I really want to get it's fun. Engineered evolution here. We don't have gene tailoring tech yet, which I want. Don't need World Shaper because we have the relic that does that for us. Galactic Contender might be good.
Technology secured.
Let's see what that is. Oh, we're maxed on food. We got our alien zoo. That's good. Let's get this, I suppose. No, we'll get the embassy complex. We got max food here, so let's sell off some of our food. Yeah, 20. We'll even do one more. Let's build some more in our fleet here. Cannot afford anything there yet, but we'll get there. Yeah, this fleet is now at max. We have 14k fleets at max. That's pretty good. So we'll end up with 42k in fleets. Because this fleet will not be our real fleet. We're just building this to make another Merc Enclave. In fact, let's put a little bit of resources into that now. Get that done. We don't have any engineering points yet, which I find a bit odd. We haven't run across it yet, but get there eventually. Which one could have the alien zoo? What's that, you? No. One of these could. Is that you? Nope. It was you. Perfect. We'll build the alien zoo here. Before I forget that we have it, if I can find it. Alien zoo. There we go. So that gives us entertainers from consumer goods into Unity. Entertainers turns consumer goods into Unity and amenities. Sounds great. I am voting in favor of high consequence protection. I am? Apparently I am. What's this do? Mercenary enclaves gain. But our naval capacity goes down. Oh, I don't like that.
Technology secured.
Now let's do that. Oh, cool. So technology. Bare steel armor, excellent. That's going to make our ships even better. Probably should get flak, better flak stuff too. Better mining is also probably a good idea. I should grab citadels at some point here. Let's get the mining output and then we'll grab citadels after that. And then we'll go here. Let's take a look at our traditions here. What do I want next? I can finish off supremacy. There's no real rush to, because what it gives me is not super duper. So unyielding sounds interesting. It suits our sort of role-playing aspect of our race. It gives us more star bases and upgrade speed for star bases is reduced. That's excellent. And the finisher, after we finish all the traditions of it, our defense platforms. I get more of them, our upkeep for our starbases reduce, and grants access to Martial Alliance Federation type. Oh. Not sure if I want to create a federation, maybe. So it makes our defensive armies better, and they produce more unity. Starbase defense platforms get better hull and damage, okay. Get more starbases, lower upgrade cost, and hostile operation difficulty for Saboteur Starbase gets increased. Orbital bombardment damage is reduced, war exhaustion is reduced, and hostile claim influence is increased. And then if we're in a defensive war, our ship build speed and fire rate are increased. Interesting. Feels a bit like the bulwark bonuses mixed with some other stuff. Interesting. Subterfuge, I'm not sure if we're going to do tons of this. I don't really love the subterfuge game, and we're not built that way. But maybe. Prospectorium is always good. It gives us mining station output, which is excellent. Building upkeep and district upkeep is reduced is very good. Specialist pop resource output, that's good. I think that'll increase our alloys and consumer goods, as well as some other things. Like Unity, perhaps, and perhaps entertainment. I think they count as specialists. City districts provide one additional clerk job. Habitat trade districts, ring world city segments, and Ecumenopolis residential arcologies also produce additional clerk jobs. Interesting. Buildings and districts, build costs are reduced by 10%, maybe. And city districts provide more housing. And at the end, we get more resources, more stability. Maybe. What does mercantile do? Gives us greater trade protection and collection range, and getting them all gives us better trade value. Clerks, commercial zones. Nah, this doesn't sound good. Harmony gets food upkeep reduced and mineral upkeep is reduced. Mineral will be for lithoids. We do have lithoids in our empire. Leader lifespan increases in their cap. It takes time to employ pops, so they are can move to a different stratum. So the stratums are the 3 levels, 3? I think it's 3. 3 levels of jobs on a planet, and so the bottom level, where most of our slaves are at the moment, are things like farmers and miners and soldiers, I think, are in there. Jobs like that. Clerks are down there. And then the middle stratum is where the artisans are, and the entertainers and clerics and things like that. And then the top stratum are your rulers, and I think there's a couple other things up there. And so it takes time for pops to graduate or devolve down a stratum level to meet the job needs of a planet. So you may have a lot of, let's say, empty mining jobs, but a lot of artisans on your planet, specialists, I think they're called. And so they'll devolve down to the level below over time. So this reduces that time. Ethics extraction increased, yeah, instability. Yeah, we're pretty stable. I mean, maybe. Domination. So governor level cap. Yeah, capital buildings provide housing. Sure. Armed forces provide unity. Okay. Workers and slaves increase more resources. That's good. And ruler level and edicts fund. Yeah. What does the thing give us? Clear blocker style. Well, I've almost got rid of all of the blockers now, so this would be kind of useless. And our empire size from pops is decreased and grants the hegemony federation type. Huh. Maybe. Diplomacy I don't really see all that useful. Just makes people like us and trust and stuff. And adaptability. Maybe. Habitability. Build slot, resettlement costs. I like that one. Maybe we'll grab domination. Sure, let's do domination. It makes sense for our empire. It makes sense for what we're doing. Anyhow, that takes us to the end of this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you are, please like the episode if you are, and subscribe to the channel. It really helps out a lot. And we'll see you in the next one. Well, we will continue to build up our fleet and then possibly go to war. I hope to see you then, and have a great day.